Hello, everyone. Welcome to Social Work 501. My name is Melanie Farmer. I'll be your instructor for the duration of the course, and I look forward to getting to know each of you through the course and also through personal interaction with you guys. This course is intended to be Foundations of Generalist Practice. The premise behind this is an introduction to practice in social work from a generalist perspective, meaning as we progress through the class, we're going to talk a little bit about social work as a profession. We're going to talk about the social work perspective, ethics and values in the profession, practice settings, vulnerable populations that you may work with, and also the theories that are behind social work practice that may help you understand the populations that you're working with a little bit more clearly. So in getting started, be sure to take a look at the Welcome tab, Welcome Get Started tab on the side of the course. It's located over on the left side of the course, which I think is over here. So take some time to look through that and get to know the syllabus, the academic policies of the institution, and all the resources that are available. In that same toolbar, there are a lot of resources there. One in particular that I think is one of the most helpful is Smart Thinking. This is a tool you can use to submit your writing to. They will give you, it's an online mechanism where you can upload it, but you get feedback from live individuals about your APA format, sometimes content. You can select the filters you want people to review your paper for. So that's very helpful, especially if you're a little out of practice with APA format. Okay. There's also all the policies for disability services if you need that. There's also information about Blackboard. If you're new to Blackboard and have some questions about navigating through Blackboard, there are some really great tutorials, and they're located in that toolbar as well. So take advantage of all these resources. Okay. All right. As far as policies for this individual course, be sure to take a thorough look at the syllabus. A couple things I wanted to touch on was my late submission policy. Now, I know things happen, and a lot of you are working in the social work field, and we get called out at various times, and a lot of things happen. So my late submission policy is pretty simple. If you're late, you will receive a 10% deduction of the grade, and I will accept any assignment late up until April 30th. Now that's the very last week of class, so I'll take anything late up until that date. After that, I'm not accepting anything else. But the highest grade you can get is an 89% on whatever the assignment is. Now, the one exception to that rule is discussions. Discussion forums have a clear due date in each module. Those due dates are final. Once the due date passes, and the time passes for the last available time of the discussion, the discussion forum closes, and it will not be reopened. I will not take late submissions on discussions, and the reason behind that is discussions are meant to work the same way as in-class discussions. If you've had NC classes, therefore, once the discussion's finished, you providing your discussion at that point doesn't add value to the discussion for you or your peers. So be sure to keep on top of the discussions, because I will not accept anything late. Also, APA format is a big deal in our program. I recommend that you do all your assignments in APA format. I've indicated that on each assignment and each module. If you don't have an APA manual yet, I didn't make it a required book for this class, but I'm sure it is required for some of your other classes. I believe the 6th edition is the most recent edition. I would highly suggest you get that book. It has some samples in there of what an APA format paper looks like. It also provides individual examples of different types of media and how you cite them. So I found that personally very helpful in doing APA format. Another option I've given you is located in the course information tab. I have provided some APA information or course resources tab, excuse me. I have provided some APA information that I hope you'll find helpful. That information gives you some sources you can use for examples and things of that nature. So that resource is there also for APA format. Just to tell you a little bit about me, I am an adjunct instructor for the Master's of Social Work program. But I also work full-time on campus at Concord as the Assistant Director of Grants and Contracts. So I work with all the grants and contracts for the university and also the university's Research and Development Corporation. So I am located on campus. If you're ever on campus, please feel free to come by and see me. My office is located in Marsh Hall, the administration building. I'm in A220 on the second floor, right in the main hallway. So feel free to stop by and see me anytime. My schedule is a little hectic, so I can't guarantee I'll be there, but feel free to reach out. And if you know you're going to be on campus, just shoot me an email, and I'd be glad to meet with you. Also, you can reach me in my office. I am there 8 to 4 every day. So you can try to reach me there. Also, the best method is to get in touch with me is via email. I do get those on my phone, so I try to keep on top of my email, and I try to be pretty responsive. In my syllabus, I note I will definitely get back with you within 48 hours, but really my goal is to be much quicker than that. Typically, I can get back with students within a few hours to a day. So I try to be there for you guys and support you, because I am here to support your learning. So feel free to reach out to me with questions, concerns. Also available to you and noted in my welcome message is the open discussion forum. In the discussions, there is an open forum where you can ask questions. In peers, you can feel free to answer it. You may have the answer quicker than I can get back to that individual. So you guys can help each other a little bit there also. Now, also note in this class, I have opened everything up. The entire class, including all the modules, are open now. And I hope that helps in the planning process, so you can begin planning your time and using good time management skills to complete your assignments and to make sure you don't get behind. I know myself, I'm a planner, so I like to know what's coming. So therefore, I wanted you guys to have that same opportunity and having the entire course open and available to you. I'll also be keeping in touch with you guys very regularly through announcements. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me at any time. So welcome again to Social Work 501, and I look forward to taking this journey together. So you guys take care, and I hope you have a wonderful semester.